Jodie Curran for 4573 TV. Today I'm here at the gorgeous Sandy Pages. This is an Aladdin's cave of incredible books. There's new, there's old, there's gifts. Everything you could possibly imagine and desire is here. Come inside and have a look. So I'm here today with Sharmini, the inspiration behind the gorgeous Sandy Pages down here in Coolum Beach. Sharmini, could you tell me a little bit about how this all came about?
Gosh, I think the best way to say it is it's in my blood. And I was reading an article, there is a Japanese description for someone who loves books. It's called sundoku. It's like, and I think it's a much nicer term than saying that you are a bibliomaniac, which is the other sort of description for somebody who absolutely loves books. And I consider this an extension of my personal library, you know.
Well, and it is. It's just an absolute incredible place to be. I love coming here. My kids love coming here for gifts, all kinds of things. What do you find people mostly come in here for? Obviously to buy books, but
I think it's the fact that, well, for the Coolum residents, it's the fact that it's their own bookstore, you know, in their neighbourhood, and you grow up here, you know. I can see the little kids, and over the years they'll sort of, you know, they've grown from sort of little picture books to then starting to read their chapter books, and for grandparents to come in to buy gifts, and there's something for everyone.
So Sharmini, what do you think is the major difference between Sandy Pages and some of the bigger bookstores?
I think it's the intimacy and being able to really get to know your customers, be they residents or tourists, and ones that come back to us regularly, and being able to really procure things that you know will be of interest to them. And we have the opportunity as well to be able to support other local businesses, because we've got local art and craft here as well, you know, if it's sort of handmade, and we want to be able to sort of, for the tourists especially, to be able to pick up a little souvenir beyond, you know, a book.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this whole place, it just feels like a treasure, and it is. It's a treasure trove of incredible gifts, books, you know, culture. It's got absolutely everything going for it, and yeah, I get incredibly excited every time I walk in. And
well, we love it too, and we also offer something which is a little bit different, and that's we have the new and the second hand, and they're all mixed together. Yeah. As I always tell people, it's either that or do the alphabet twice, and we don't quite have the room for it here. So we operate as a book exchange as well. Yeah. So we wanted to have all the new releases in, but then giving other people the opportunity, if their bookshelves are just really bulging at the seams, that they can come in, do a bit of a swap, get some credit, pick up a few other sort of things that they want to read, and then, you know, it just keeps the love of books perpetuating.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's important. It's so important for us to have that love of books for ourselves and also for our children. Yeah.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sharing Sharmini's passion about books and everything literacy is Peter. Peter, can you tell me a little bit about your favourite section of this store?
Well, we're standing in it, Jodie. I've got to say, the kids section always bring me joy, and so many people that come in here, my job is to find just the right thing for them. They didn't know they needed it at the time, but that's what I'm here for. So I ask a few questions, find out what they're looking for, and invariably we'll find exactly the right thing.
And you absolutely did. I was in here with my son Alfie a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted him to start reading a new book, and that's exactly what you did. You asked him what he liked, and we found the perfect book for him.
We try and keep something for everyone, so we keep all the, you know, classics, we keep Enid Blyton, we keep all the new things, we've got all the old favourites. So many people will recognise books here.
Yes, like two of mine, Magic Beach and the Velveteen Rabbit, exactly love these books.
But not forgetting there's so many young readers that are growing up with Harry Potter and all that sort of thing. They want exciting adventure stories, so we've got lots to offer there. And then we have an incredible sort of selection for all ages. We've got activity books, we've got a whole range. Saturdays, if you come in here, you'll see there's kids streaming in here. They're buying activity books, they're buying birthday presents for their friends because they're all off to parties. So it's quite the hive of activity. I do tell people, if they ever despair that children don't read, just come in here on an afternoon after school and just see how many kids come in.
Yeah, and they do. They love it. They just need to be around it and be exposed to it and have that love of books.
Well, we haven't forgotten everybody else. We've got our young adult section over there, which we, you know, like to dedicate so they can come and sort of sit over there by themselves and have a good look through. And then we've got everything for mums and dads.
And could you tell me, you mentioned when I was in here last week that what a gentleman had said when he came into the store.
He said it was like walking into somebody's carefully curated library. It was like walking into their living room and just wandering through and getting a snapshot of what they, felt. And he said it was just the most wonderful feeling to come in here, because he found something he wanted, and his wife found something she wanted, and they didn't, as I said, they didn't know they wanted it at the time.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
I think that's the beauty of bookshops. Is on the internet you can find what you want, but in bookshops you find what you didn't think you needed.
Absolutely, that is wonderful. Well, I am totally smitten. This store has to be my absolute favourite ever. I could be in here for hours. In fact, I've already been in here for much longer than I thought, and I don't ever want to leave. I haven't even got to the section that I was trying to get to have a look at. It is absolutely magical. Please do your kids a favour and do yourselves a massive favour and come down here and have a look. It is truly, truly a wonderful place to be.